My name in Second Life is Abramelin Wolfe.
And you are the James Cameron of virtual worlds, I understand.
I'd never claim that title, but if you want to use it, that's fine.
In Second Life, I have a store which makes animations, toys and gadgets and stuff like that. Primary focus really is motion capture animation. In 2005 I got a motion capture suit. It was actually quite a clunky thing. It made you look like you were a Borg. That first suit was about £14,000. The current setup is an optical motion capture system. This is the kind of system that people are probably most familiar with, you know, Lord of the Rings and that sort of thing. There's 24 cameras we have set around the studio that work out where the human motion should be. Motion capture is basically recording the motion of a real life person. I've made this Tai Chi animation that I recorded in our studio, and I performed this myself. I don't do Tai Chi so much these days, but I used to study it for about 4 years. Body language and human motion is something that we see every day. If we're very rigid and not moving, it stands out like a sore thumb. It's very unnatural. There's lots of subtleties. I mean, if you say to someone, stand still, they will probably in their head think that they're rigid and, you know, not moving. But in reality, people are actually moving a lot. The subtle shake of arms and the way the weight displaces. So I think by having realistic, fluid motion, which is very lifelike, it helps people feel immersed in that universe. We live in Edinburgh. We moved up here last year actually from down near London. I met my wife a few years ago, and you know, she was originally from up here. The avatars that you've seen, apart from the rigging and the animation, which I've done myself, they're predominantly made by my wife. Scotland, where we are now, it's quite big for film and video games. We set it up here because there doesn't seem to be much in the way of motion capture actually based in Scotland. At the moment, our focus really has been on Second Life content, just because there's so much fun stuff that we can make, and our productivity has gone through the roof since getting this new system. Second Life for me is mostly about creativity and seeing other people's creativity too. I mean, there's nothing I love more than just, you know, occasionally flying onto mainland, seeing all the stuff that people have made. You know, some of it's beautiful, some of it's just strange, but it's amazing. It's like looking into people's minds. Such a world of possibility for, you know, invention and for innovation. For pioneers, yeah. We want a universe that we can step into and actually be there.
That's a very poetic way to end this interview. Now, do you have a word of advice for folks who don't feel the spirit, the passion right now, who have a bit of a burnout perhaps? What would you say to them?
I'd say come to my store.
Come to my store, dance, buy my patch pigs, and feel the fun. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd say.
Okay, we're off the air. So I noticed that you yourself don't really wear any animation overriders. Why?
When you're making anything, by the end of it, you can be so fed up of looking at it that the last thing you want to actually do is wear it.